Hello everyone. This is going to be a fun video. So I am going to do a what's in my Chicago Planner Conference bag. So Chicago Planner Conference was held November 7th, 8th, and 9th in the great city of Chicago. And this is their 6th year. So if you have a ticket, once you come in and register, you get this awesome bag filled with goodies. And this is before the conference starts. So this is like when you walk in the door. I'm going to go through this and show what I have in my swag bag. And hope you like it.
One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect, underserving.
So, all right, let's talk about this swag bag. This is a really good quality swag bag. They have, they give these nice bags every year. I believe last year's was like a pink bottom, so this one's a black one. It is a little different every year. I think I even have pink up here. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. Awesome. All right. So I was able to grab last year's swag bag, and here it is. So you could see the difference in it. This one was, of course, the logo. It says Chicago Planner Conference 2024. Pink bottom. And this was made by a company called Rickshaw. Of course, I'll tag everything I have in these bags in the description. But yeah, Rickshaw made those bags. And it looks like, oh, Rickshaw once again made this year's bag. So as you see the difference, we have the slight change in the logo. Well, it's not even a slight change. They put the stripes that were here towards the bottom. No year on this one, I notice, but a black bottom. And I believe the bag is about the same size. Yeah, I think it's the same size. Nice strong handle. As I said, this one was 2024. And look at it, still looks great. And I do use this bag. So now I have two. And here's 2025. So let's see what's inside. Well, if you're an attendee, ooh, this thing is packed. Let's take everything out. Okay. That took a minute because that was full. So I took everything out of the bag and I have piles here. One thing to note. Some of the swag looks like it has some special codes. If it has a special code, I am going to cover it because those special codes, discount codes and such, are saved for attendees only. So I will cover them up. But let's start off with this, the heaviest thing in the bag. So every attendee gets a Chicago Planner Conference t-shirt. And this is it. It's gray cotton. Gildan, which is obviously, if you've heard of the brand, a very popular brand, very corporate brand, good quality, feels real soft. It does have the logo on here, Chicago Planner Conference with the year 2025. And this year's motto was keep it simple. So everything in the conference has to follow this particular motto of how to keep things simple. Last year, I want to say it was like Be Authentically You. The conference has different mottos every year. So this one's pretty cool with Keep It Simple. And so every attendee will get a shirt. Great thing is that when you do buy your tickets, you already know that you're going to get a t-shirt, so they'll ask for your size. And so this should be the size that you asked for. All right, where to begin? I think I'm just going to start off with the top. I know I got smaller things on top. So this one, washi. Oh, this is cute. And this comes from the Itty Bitty Sticker Co. So you can see that. And cute design. Definitely going to be able to use that. I'll be pushing things aside, and I'm sure I'm not going to have, I'll be taking over here. um, this one, let's see here. I can't read this thing. Need to have my glasses, obviously. One moment. All right, we have sight. Okay, so these are, looks like, page flags, and they're yeah, actually they're transparent. So this is transparent sticky notes from, looks like Poi and Hunt. And so you see how small they are. It's really, real cute. I believe this should fit definitely in like A5s, not take up too much space. Let's check this out. Look at my trusty planner here. Oh yeah. So this should fit definitely like cousin or something, which I know I have. Let's see here. You think I would have these things ready to be able to show you. But no. So I'm using a Hobonichi cousin next year. So let's see how these fit. A little too big for the monthly. Let's see how this works. But it fits real. They kind of, definitely the circles. These are probably a little bit big for the weeklies. Definitely will fit in a daily. And definitely in your sidebars. So these are cute. Love the color. And again, that one is, of course, that has a code, so I'll cover it up. Poi and Hun, minimal planner and stationery shop. This looks like a postcard. Oh, this is nice. So postcard, and this is from the Birmingham Pen Company. They're kind of new to me. Fine writing instruments from Pittsburgh. This looks like it's this is, hear that? That's more than cardstock. Look, I can barely bend it. It's thick. So, Birmingham Pen Company. Let's get into a couple of these things here. Chicago Planner Conference is in Illinois. And so, if you know, you know. Ill, annoyed with winter. Facts. This is from Kiss and Punch. You can see that. They have the logo. That's a nice sticker. Let's see what else is in here. So it looks like, so that's a sticker. So you saw we got the Illinois winter. You know that's going on my cover, my Hobonichi cover. And this is a nice vinyl sticker. And then Undisputed Map Champion. Love it. So that's adorable. I'm going to try to put these back in nicely. Okay, again, this was Kiss and Punch. Oh, I'll always love these. This is another vinyl sticker, real nice quality vinyl sticker. It is the Chicago Theater marquee. And this one, of course, has the year CPC 2025. This one was, oh, one of my favorites. And Actor Plans, I should have known. So beautiful Chicago sticker. Just Start. Oh, juststartplanner.com. Got some boxes, some bullets, checklists, and habit tracker. So these are cute. Definitely would fit mini planners. Ooh, waterproof vinyl stickers. I love to use these for my covers. You know, not so much on the plan and weeklies or anything like that, mainly on covers, and that's because of, or anything else outside of cover. I just don't use them on weekly plans because they're such good quality. And this one, oh, this is Nubia. So, sorry, need to cover up her code. Paper cutting nerd. So she's got the bean there, plan that's adorable. And then stuck on stickers and skyline views. Nice. Again, that's paper cutting nerd. Nubia is awesome. And waterproof vinyl stickers. Looks like a good sheet of stickers here from Linda Tong Planners. Charcuterie stickers. Oh, this is cute. So all the little things that would fit a charcuterie board. You know, these are nice fall colors too, so could use these right away. So cute. Oh, volume 4 sticker book. Compatible with volume. Oh, illustrated planner. So who's this from? Oh, Linda Tong. Okay. So this is the sticker book. Let's check this out. Oh. Lots of stickers. So these are paper. As you can see. Get that back in there. And let's see here. Monthly themes. Extra work stickers. Oh, look at that. Work stickers. Who can't use those? Any kind of remembering. And it's nice and color coded too. Gold foil, if you can't tell. We got some check boxes. This one is, wait, it's a year. January color scheme. And then it's like work. Oh, what I got here? Appointments, work, breakfast, lunch, brunch, lunch, dinner, drinks, hangout. So these are just like simple headers. One for each month on a different color scheme. Nice. So 12 pages, 12 months. Oh, and then there's extras. So yeah, this is awesome. So volume 4 sticker book from Linda Tong Planners. Love that. You know, it says a lot when someone puts a full sticker book in a swag bag. That is just so generous. I thought I was going to have to do that off camera. I didn't know if that was going to come off very easily, put back in it very easily. Oh, look at this little envelope. Let's see who this is. This got to be JoJo. I can almost, let's see if I'm right. My guess, this is an envelope from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. Forgive me if it's not, but I do have like a couple of her sticker books, and It is. Ha 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 ha. I knew I recognized her. Sorry, covering the code. So these are, it looks like 2 sticker sheets. There she is. JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. She's got the uh, Chicago Plant CPC exclusive designs on here. Skyline logo, nice big sticker here. That's gonna be awesome. Her designs are so awesome. More here. Look at that, and she even has to keep it simple in the planner. Bean, some florals, pens. Hi, JoJo. And then, a vinyl. Look at that. So, there's the skyline in the camera lens. That's awesome. Again, that's from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. Okay, Sugar Pop Fizz gave a few things. I'm telling you, if you haven't been to a planner conference, and there are a few out there, put it on your bucket list. I might be a little partial, but my favorite is Chicago Planner Conference, CPC. This is my 6th year of attending. And I've been on leadership committee. I've been on volunteers. I was a volunteer again this year. And it's because I enjoy it so much. First of all, it's planner people. It's our people. A weekend of being with your people and being able to just have some fun. Planning is planning. We love it. Whether you're planning, journaling, whatever the case may be. And these shops are so generous. So generous. Even in times like these, so generous. And so, yeah, if you can, put it on your bucket list. I would suggest and do anything you can. Not the cheapest thing in the world to go to, but it's usually a few days and it's well worth it. Okay, so back to this. We do have, and I'll have to go back and post editing to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I've covered all the codes. Sugar Pop Fizz. They do have a website, sugarpopfizz.com, and let's see what they have. Oh, vinyls. I am a sucker for these things. Disco made me do it. So cute. This one's just a little thank you card. Thank you for supporting my business. You're the freaking best. Again, here is the website and email, of course, all their socials. Support your small businesses, support your sticker shops, everyone. Okay, because they work really hard. Let's see here. So she's got her CPC samplers. This one has days of the week. If it's not, I don't know what it is, but it is. I'm pretty sure it's days of the week. Again, so these are also paper stickers. I'll let you know if they're not paper on a lot of these. Obviously, I've told you there's vinyl. Oh, this is awesome. Too glam to give a damn. Love it. Stay chill. Beautiful pastel rainbow, which is my favorite. I do love this color scheme that they did this year. It's kind of a disco retro kind of thing. Oh, paper washi, sticker washi tape. These are gorgeous. This one I love. That one. So you have your today clip, you've got some bullets, you've got a couple dotted lines, stickies, and some planter boxes. These might be too big for the hobo, but definitely for other sizes. And you know what? You don't have to stay in the lines. The lines are just optional. And here's like corners. Now, when I say the hobo, I do have a cousin. So, I mean, if you have like a B6 or something, these would definitely fit. But I'm kind of basing everything on an A5 or a cousin size. These are awesome when it looks torn. All right. So this, again, was Sugar Pop Fizz. Very generous. Again, this is swag. This isn't stuff I bought. These are, stickers and things that these small shops have donated to the conference. And again, so generous and so amazing. All right. Oh, a clip. Oh, actually, this is more like a bag tag. See that? All right, so this is made from Holly Hill Design. Melissa and Steve Layton, I guess, run it. And so that is their hollyhilldesign.com and their IG. So pretty. That's got like a little teddy bear. I have to try to see if I can get this hooked up onto my planner. Beautiful. Next. Oh, a big sticker. Love big stickers. This is one sticker. And this is from SarahLynnArt.com. At SarahLynnArt's her IG. Look how cute. And that is also a paper sticker. How adorable. I'm already loving this one. So this looks like Paper Dolls Co. Stickers. Let's see if we can bust into this one. Ooh, they got that good. Oh, there it is. Oh, and still, this is a good bag. So I'm curious. How many of you, when you do get, when you order stickers or anything, but I usually see them stickers and crafts, save these cellophane envelopes? I save them all. First of all, they're reusable. They restick and everything. Really nice. Sometimes too nice. But especially the good quality ones like this, I saved so many of them. I'm guilty. They're just great for storage. So let's see here. Oh, look at that. Well, this is, is that a sticker? Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. I don't think that's I think that's actually a gift voucher, like a coupon. But look how cute that is. That's the cutest coupon I ever saw in my life, if that's what it is. It's like $10. So there's, and look at that. Again, this is, okay. Just make sure there's no codes. There could be. Okay. So, I think this is a, looks like cell phone. Maybe it's just cardstock. Maybe it's a business card. Okay, it's kind of cute because it's kind of set up like Instagram. All right, so Paper Dolls Co. Stickers, the handles. That's cute. Okay, here looks like sticker pages. Oh, a witch. Well, you know it's after Halloween at this point, but still cute. You know what? It could be fall. Oops. That one kind of fell off. So you got the small from the head, then you get the body, and then you get the full size and a big full size. So that's one. Oh, this is cute. This is full fall. Drinking some coffee, maybe tea, because there's some honey up here. All the fall cups. Right. Cool. So again, that's Paper Dolls with a Z. Paper Dolls Co. Thank you, thank you. I do want to try to keep them in there. I would normally just pile them up, but I want to keep them in there. Oh, brush marker. Edding. This is a sticker that says I love Edding, which is kind of cool. They're pens. Look at that type of, or brush markers. Look at how that prints out. So it looks like, oh, they're going to make me bust it open. Ooh, I got a silver metallic brush pen. Oh, that's going to be used. That metallic brush pen. Silver. I know there are a few pens in here. I might have to make a video doing pen tests and stuff. So I won't do that now. But they do have a little booklet in here. Oh, first steps. So there's instructions. I know, instructions how to use a pen. But if you've never used a brush marker, you probably want to read through them. And so, again, Edding. And that was a brush pen. This one's packed. I'm going to save that one. All right. I'm going to save that one for last. Sorry. Because that one seems like it's got a lot in it. So, Love Need. Looks like a charm. Is it a charm? Is it a keychain? We will soon find out. Okay, so I do see there's a code. Yes, company is Love Need. Okay. If you could see their handles and their websites. And this is cute. It is a little cute, you know, like a charm with the fish hook type of attachment. I love that color. So cute. And such a cute package too. Oh, that's tape. Oh, duh. I see how this works. Sometimes need a bit to figure it out. All right, so not perfectly back in there, but you know what? It'll protect it for now. Sticky notes. Oh my God, I'm glutton for sticky notes too. And I'd rather be at CPC. Who did Peanut Butter Taco? That's the name of the shop, Peanut Butter Taco. They have some cute things. Not only do they have sticky notes, but tell me, this is a vinyl sticker. And it is. How cute is that? And then that's the bottom of the sticky notes. Oh my goodness. Peanut Butter Taco, not only do they have really, really cute things, they're, as many of these shops are. I can tell you like Linda Tong, but Peanut Butter Taco's been a supporter for CPC for as long as I can remember. I think all 6 years, to be honest with you. If not 6, definitely 5. So, really great shop. Love them. Well, hello from Chicago. Another postcard. I wonder, oh, this one's different. So this one is from Jillian K with an E. I was like, try to read and say it at the same time. It's like Jillian K year K Jillian K KYE art.com. I'm so sorry, Jillian. I really kind of messed that up at the beginning there, but you know what? This is gorgeous. It's the black, the pink against the black, and then the ombre. Absolutely stunning. My friend Reggie. Reggie is the shop owner for Madhouse Crafting Co. Those are that is her handle. Okay. Check her out. She's a beast. She is also on the CPT team. Not only as a, vendor, she does everything. She's when I grow up I want to be just like Reggie. And it looks like she has vinyl. Oh, look at the back of it. Busting this open. I adore her. Okay, so there's a code down there, so I want to definitely keep it covered. But she leaves a note here. We hope you had a fantastic time at Chicago Planner Conference. And look at the back of this card. This is one of those things that I like to... I love it when shops do this, because then these are reusable. You don't, usually you take packaging and once you're done, you toss it. But no, when they do something like this, this is reusable. Use it for scrapbooking. Look at that, stickers and pens. There's the logo, the design, discs with the hearts, pens, paper clips. This, Reggie, is crazy good. I just can't. Gorgeous. I haven't even gotten to the stickers yet. That's just the back of the packaging. Oh, I spend my adult money on stickers. Lots and lots of stickers. We all feel it. We feel this. And this one, I would rather be at Chicago Planner Conference. Fact. And I will do a whole video once I get it all settled and everything and edited and stuff on the conference itself. Amazing. That's what I get for trying to put things back nicely. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I do not want to mess up Reggie's stickers. And it just covered it up so I can actually use the code. So, yep, beautiful. Okay. That is stencil. Tell me that's a stencil. The order of the planner stencils. Again, sorry, code, but this is, oh, look at that. So that's the name of the company, and it's OOTPS. TOOTP stencils. There you go. .com. And their handles. So let's see the stencil they gave. I can already tell. If you can't yet. Guys, we're barely halfway through. Again, the generosity of these shops is beyond. A bean. Is that I? A plane. Shy. Bean, I, fly. I was trying to see if it actually said something, but it's just a regular stencil. Look how stunning that is. How much fun I have with these. Do you stencil in your planners? I try to every so often. I think I do more for art, so I will. My stencils aren't necessarily ink. Sometimes they are, but I do like to use mixed media as well, such as textured paints for ATCs. All right, again, order the planner stickers or ootpstencils.com. Thank you. If you've been planning for a long time, you know this shop, Sweet Kawaii Design. And looks like she has journaling stickers. So how cute. How many sheets are there? It feels like it's more than one sheet. Sorry, I don't want to sound, again, I keep saying the generosity of these things. I don't want people to assume there's two on all the time. It just feels a little bit thicker. Because, again, they donate these things. And you can't thank them enough. So, oh. So excited. I love herself too. So here's the stickers. These are not paper. They're more of a vinyl, but great, but not super thick. You know, so they're great for journals and stuff. I think it's vinyl. Either that or like that's high quality paper. So factory said, yes, make yourself a priority. If you've ever shopped Sweet Kawaii, that's her little. She's got the cutest little icons for hers. And then here's the second page. So you have washi strips. These are thick. These should fit in a hobo pretty good. And then box stickers. And then days of the week. So again, that's from Sweet Kawaii Design. Y'all, this might be a longer, this is definitely a long video. I'm trying to get through these. And I do want to get through the video. Oh no! Please don't do that. Saved. As I continue to do it. You know, maybe I should put them in the other way. No, but that's how it fits, because the seam would be, but just always use caution if you're putting things back, because you don't, if you tape over it, sometimes it stickers over it, but these are such good quality stickers that it didn't damage. When I accidentally stuck it on there, it didn't damage anything. Oh. Oh. I hope that's the name of the, they didn't put anything. These, so these are moments, as you can see, they're individual stickers, still count with sayings on them. Beautiful. I think that's the name of the company. If I find something that's close, I'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that's the name of them. Bear Life? I'm kind of excited again. Just as I said, Reggie does a really good job with the adding of design to the even just the back of the packing card. Love it because you can use it. So this one is Scribble Prints Co. And he did this at Guest Check, a little foil. Never heard any. So, who doesn't love foil, right? I want to know what your favorite foil is, either gold or silver foil. Put it in the comments what your favorite colored foiling is. I am personally a silver foil. And speaking of which, I can't. So Scribble Point, or Scribble Prints Co. There's a rose gold. I take my, take it back. Okay. Usually it's silver and gold. I will 9 out of 10 times pick silver. Unless it's rose gold. Look at that. And so, Scribble Prints, they use transparent. They're not paper, they're transparent. And so these look like headers, these look like borders. They have one, and these are boxes. You can't tell, but I can see the perforation. Maybe you can. See the little perforations? They fit like a Happy Planner box. Full-size planner box. Same thing with these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. My gosh, 5. And these are 4 boxes. 6. Oh. Rose gold stars. 7. 7 sheets of stickers. My goodness. 7. I have nothing else to say about that because I'm just humbled by the generosity of these shops. Again, Scribble Prints Co. does just like how Reggie did the back of the packaging, because this isn't a sticker or anything. This is the backing of the card that held all the stickers. But look at that. A little foil, never heard of it. A guest check. Could use this in a journal or something. Wow. Thank you. We are getting there. I'm going to grab some of these. Did I say this is in the swag bag? I'm sure I did. But this is crazy. All of this, the second you walk in the door. All right, so this one looks like, oh, I forgot to take off the, or did it even have it? Anyway, this one was open. Doesn't look like they closed the top. But that's okay. It's like a brand new bag. Mama's got a brand new bag. Okay, so first things first. Is that stuck to this? Oh, it's actually, it is. So this is stuck to it. This is the one. One moment, please. I'm gonna have to peek under here. Wow. Okay. So that's covering up the code. So look at that. So that's December. And it has these. These are translucent. So they're not paper, but they're not clear. Wandering Star Planner, thewanderingstarplanner.com. Also comes with a key. Huh. So things are like celestial, and it'll give you the signs of your birth and then the signs of the planet. Pretty cool. Again, wanderingstarplanner.com. Bloom Planner, decorative floral stickers. 8 sheets. So this might be a seasonal pack. Gotta love it. Yep, seasonal pack. So it looks like, so the spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, and then their corresponding sticky notes. Either headers or some kind of box. It's your checklists. Important flags, more boxes, and then sticky notes. So it looks like, so you see they're color schemed. Maybe. Okay, so this one's spring. This looks like summer. How do you know? Because look at all the reds and yellows. This definitely looks like a fall, y'all. Yep. And winter. So 8 sticker sheets. Crazy. Okay. Indiana Anchor Plans. Planner stickers. So this one's a new one to me. Well, let's check this one out. I think Kelly Matthews might be the shop owner. The other thing about planner conferences is that you get exposed to shops that you've never heard of before, which is a good thing because you always have your most common ones, the one people talk about, but you don't hear about the smaller, amazing shops. And so this gives an opportunity to have that exposure. So she put in a card here with all her socials, Facebook groups, again, Indiana Inker plans. Nice. It looks right off the bat a code. So I'll cover that up. Clouds with their at Sea Social. So she has her QR code and then little smiley faces. Very cute. And then what is this? Oh, she even put stickers. Oreo. She put a recipe in there for Oreo fluff. I'm a recipe person. I do like to bake and cook, so we'll have to try that. Again, brand new shop to me. And I'm really glad that I saw that, because now I'm going to really have to check her out. And if you are a small shop, I do suggest, yearly, if you can, to participate. Yes, you are donating stickers for it, but the exposure of, your shop and such goes a long way, because we can share such things, just as I am with this, to share with my followers, to give that exposure to these brand new amazing sticker shops. Not an easy job for them. And so everything that we can do to help the shops in our community grow, why not, right? Looks like another postcard. Let's see who this is from. Create the life you love. I love this. I always see this print and makes me think of Heather Kell every single time. Love her to death. Known her for many, many years in the planner community. Met her a few times, but she writes like this. It's pretty awesome. And there is a code, so let me cover that up. And this card comes from cultivatewhatmatters.com. And let's see here. So I'm going to take this off camera so I can read this. Okay, so yeah, it's a coupon code for attendees. So this one, beautiful, beautiful card. And so even if this didn't have stickers, again, these are usable. Use them in your journals, use them in your planners, use them, in crafting. They're beautiful. They're such good quality. That's some seriously thick cardstock. Gorgeous. This looks like another shop I've not experienced before. Maybe, maybe not. Could be next. They might have been with this last year. I'm not 100% sure, but still, beyond gorgeous. So this is Vodka and Tonic Designs. And if you can see, there's their handle. Paper stickers. Look at that. I love these. I love that ripped look. Kind of that material look. Texture. That's it. Texture look on planners. So everything's a sticker here. They've got beautiful words. And it being November and getting close to winter and fall, I love that they took that into consideration. Not everything's a Halloween sticker since that, which has just passed. You've got the fall, the late fall into the winter, so you can use these right away in your planners. The color scheme is beautiful. Look at that. makes you feel cozy. Nothing's cozier than one of these little pom-pom hats. I love it. Again, vodka and tonic designs. Thank you. Planner monkey. Planner monkey. Let that shit go. These are cute. These are that higher quality paper. Feels so good. Love that feeling. Definitely going to use this in my maybe work planner. Love it. Thank you so much. Again, sorry. Planner Monkey Co. Design by Misha. Love her stuff. So again, paper sticker. Oh, she got money. Stack paper, money, money, money. Get the bag, rainy day. Save the money. Get the coin. Gotta love this. Dollar signs. Again, designs by Misha. Another code I want to cover up. All right. Mikey and Izzy. Mikey and look how cute. Chicago hot dog. Map, skyline, a bean. Look how cute the bean. Never saw the bean look so darn cute. Museum Science Industry. And our Metro. The loop. It's not even for L. That's it. It's not even the Metro. It's the loop. Or the L. Let me say that again. No, I wasn't born and raised in Chicago or anything. They messed that up. So, Mike and Izzy, that's their website. So cute. Okay, that had big print. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get any codes. So this one is a nice media card. Oh, those are pretty. Bags and oh, that's a bag. Zipper top. Is that? Of course, I can't tell because it's not live, and I honestly don't know. But it kind of looks like velour, or is that the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure. But this is Damu and Co. Bags and Accessory. Daewoo and Company. And beautiful card. Cover up that code. That is their handle. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, the code wasn't on that side. I checked it first. All right, so plan to enjoy life.com. Might be a little new to me as well. Is there something that I'm missing? Probably not. So, why enjoy life planner? Unique features. Fountain pen, watercolor, Tomo River paper. Might have to check this out. Tomo River. So if you're not familiar, the Tomo River is the Hobonichi paper. It's probably, if you don't know that name, you know, it's the paper from the Hobonichi. That thin but yet strong paper that's used in that brand. Looks like they quarterly, each page number for much more. All right. They have a Facebook page, email. I don't know if they could have made that any bigger. Here, I'm trying to cover. So that was terrible because it's, you can't really see. That got real busy. Sorry, I do want to. I want to respect, you know, and not show codes. All right, but what I can do is show this. That looks beautiful. You can almost feel the material. So that one looks like it's a harder cover. That was a matte cover. That looks more like that suede kind of color. Looks like A5 from here. And so this one, oh, look at that pen. This one's a card they offer. Huh. They offer a very nice coupon. Gonna have to check it out. Again, that is plan to enjoy life. Yes, plan to enjoy life. It's the name of the company. All right. Again, sorry, it was very, very large for the code. I needed to cover that up, and I know it covered up a lot. Oh, we're getting towards the end, but these are things I wanted to save. Okay. Our very own, this is Tisa. And looks like library cards and exclusive sticker. Sorry. Didn't see it. Note to, you know, if you're a vendor and you're doing these conferences, it's probably best to make codes just a little bit bigger in case we miss, you know, you can't see it very well and miss it. So I apologize for that. Again, this is library cards. Sorry, I just want to see, and a sticker. So let's check this out. Again, this is Tisa. What does she mean by library cards? You're probably wondering that, and so am I. So let's take a peek. All right, so she did have stickers. Ooh, look how quality that is. They're vinyl? They are vinyl. And again, if you didn't hear me say it 15 times before, I'm a sucker for vinyl stickers. So this one is, oh my gosh, it's one big vinyl sticker. That's freaking amazing. Okay, so let's look at that. They're one big vinyl sticker. That is some serious sticker. You see what's on it? This is Tisa. She does a really good job with identifying with the brand in that sense, all the way down to that. She's a major vendor for us. Oh, look at that. Look at the date, notes. So these are great. I get it, library cards. If you have one moment. Okay. So this is where I think I could use something like that. So of course, if you have a cover of some sort and it has an inside, use it like a library card. And you'd be able to pencil things in that are important that you need to put in your planner. Aha. That's smart. These are my, this is the one from last year. I keep my cards. So that's 2024, 2023. I don't think I had a 2022. This one, someone gave, that looks pretty cool. Now I'm getting away from things, but yeah. I think that's how these library cards are used. If not, I think that's how I'm going to use it. Because it makes sense. Again, this is Tisa. I'm so sorry. This is probably the longest video ever. But there's so much stuff. I'm sure not going to be the only person who does one. Okay, now we're getting into the stuff. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So, love this pen. I actually have her last year's pen. So this is a pen from She Planned It, and that's the shop name and shop address. I have her last year's pen. If I recall correctly, I want to say this is a 0.7. If you're really into pens and stuff, you get it. Yes, it's a 0.7. And these actually write really well. So, this is from She Planned It. Beautiful gold. Thank you. I can't even. Is this? There's no way to get it because this is like sealed good. So you actually have to rip. Nothing's falling out of that. You can see though, starting to see what was in there. That means there's stuff. Oh, please don't break my nails. Because that is packed. Lifesaver. Oh my goodness, there's... Oh my goodness. Look at all the stuff that's falling out. So, Lifesaver. Must have. Oh, this is from Hildy McQueen. Author. Romance writer. Oh my goodness. How cute. Hi. And we have sticky notes. Oh, a vinyl sticky of Hildy. And a pen. Oh, I wonder. Now you know I'm going to have to check because I can't tell. 0.7. I said I'd do a pen test in another video, but I'm pretty sure that's a 0.7. There. So you could see that. I think it's a 0.7. But this is a good weighty pen. So thank you, Hildy. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. You know, sometimes you get into the mode where you just want to be like, you heard the saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Wow. Passion Planner. Starter set. 8. 8 rolls of washi tape. 4 15 millimeter and 4 7. Wow. Here we go. What? Grid washi. A personal belief of mine that is necessary for anybody who plans grid washi. And it's, I don't know if you can tell. Yes, you can. Look at, it's colorful. Kind of does a rainbow all the way around. This is cute. Hearts. You see it changes color. This one, oh, boxes. These, you know, I used to not like these, but then I started to use them, and they're actually very functional because you're able to write on the washi, but then you're able to put it in certain spots. It's easier to use, um, for those longer boxes, sometimes in paper stickers, because when you lift a paper sticker, you could destroy the integrity of the paper. But these washi boxes don't do that. So you now you know. I love this too. Look at that. Planning one day at a time. Pens. This is so cute. But it's Passion Planner, so did you expect anything less? There it is. Check boxes. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Baby blue and gold foil. Days of the week. So Passion Planner actually kind of set us up here. You can use just what months. So months, days. Checklists. That's decorative. Functional. You could use this. Now I'm usually just good with grid as decor, but if you have a planner, like if you use if you either Bujo or like use a blank notebook, grid washi, it's great to be able to keep your stuff in line. So these are $15. These are $7. Going back to the very beginning, my itty bitty itty bitty sticker co is 15 millimeters. Now that I have the sizes in front of me. So thank you, Passion Planner. And then one that I am most seriously excited for, the last item that I pulled out of the swag bag. Cloth and paper. Little backstory on cloth and paper. Cloth and paper was one of the first bigger vendors. Actually, let me scratch that. Cloth and Paper has been a partner for CPC since its inaugural year. So 6 years ago, Cloth and Paper was just starting out, and now they're huge. And since they were at the beginning with us, Ashley and her husband Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds, I always look at him and kind of smile, but Ashley has grown so much, and I'm just honored to know her, kind of thing, and honored to have her as one of our main CPC contributors and partners since day one. I would have to say since day one, 6 years ago. So with that being said, obviously Ashley spoils CPC attendees. This is all cloth and paper. Let's check it out. If you're not familiar with cloth and paper, they are a high-end planner company. They do planners, they do accessories. They're very minimal but elegant. The elegance is crazy. So it looks like I got an executive notebook. Okay. Look at that. It's got the gold foil of the company. It is bound. My goodness, look at the quality of this thing. When I think, I mean, the quality of it is like kind of crazy. Remember, this is swag. This came with the ticket you bought. So the cover, look at that. Even the coil is protected by the cover. How bougie is that? And so this paper is the thicker paper, very comparable to, say, like Happy Planner paper. And let's see, I got, so it's got the date, the month, the year, and I don't know if you can tell, grid. Oh, this is special. It's a whole planner, a whole blank planner. This is wild. We haven't even, like, scratched the surface of what was in the package. I had a feeling I was very excited to open this, and you'll see why. Just because we have a planner. Now, we have things we can put in that planner. So this first thing is drop stickers. So it's 1 of 572. So, you know, kind of like bullet kind of thing. Oh, look. I probably don't need to go through the, open it and look, but there are 114 of the small, 62 of this, and 27 large. There's a minimal sticker set. These are what the small ones look like. Pretty cool color too, so very neutral. Square flags. So these are transparent, peachy colored square flags. Also, it's like mini sticky notes with that kind of vellum-y. It's not vellum, but it's very vellum-y paper. And then same thing with the large sticky notes. That's crazy amazing. Look how beautiful that is. Now you know I'm gonna have to open this up just to show you the quality of the sticky note. So you know how, so here's a pack of sticky notes, paper. Okay, beautiful design, but, and it does the job, but it's paper. A cloth and paper sticky note is like vellum. Look at that. That's a difference. It's even cotton, but then look, it's transparent. Look how that, you can see light go right through it. I don't know if it's transparent or translucent, probably would have been a better word, but this is the quality you're getting. The same with the page flags. They're transparent, translucent, whatever. But it's the same thing. So again, what we got from cloth and paper was a notebook. 2 different sizes of translucent. We got sticky notes as well as square flags. And then we have the drop stickers. That's all from cloth and paper. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, Ashley and Ryan. I cannot describe how excited I am over this. Okay, so I'm just going to put these back in here just so I keep them kind of together. And why not? That was an amazing package. I'm not going to put that back in its own little bag. I just want to keep it. So again, aside from the t-shirt and such, this was all of that came in my swag bag from CPC. Again, thanks to each and every shop that donate and stuff. Thank you so much to the Chicago Planner Conference team for putting this together. It was not an easy task. I know, again, If you are a planner person, if you follow me and haven't been to a planner conference, I recommend you do at least one. There are plenty out there. Chicago Planner Conference is held every year around November. There's also Go Wild, which is one of the biggest planner conferences out there. They move from city to city. You can look them up. There's SGS Planner Conference in, I want to say Florida. I don't know if she started moving around, but I know she's based at, from the shop Sugary Gal shop, Diana. She does a planner conference too. It's called SGS Planner Conference. Those are three that I can name off the top of my head. I am a 6-year alumni of CPC, so I am kind of biased because I am also from the area. So this is nice and close. Again, I highly suggest that if you can make it to a planner conference, definitely do. I will have more videos on this amazing weekend, but for now, that's what I have. If you have any comments or anything, be sure to ask in the comments below, and also like and subscribe to my channel, and so this can get pushed out and have other like-minded people check it out. All right, until then, talk to you soon. Bye.